Alright guys, what's going on? This is FaZe Kross, and this is going to be the second part to the spawn trapping tutorial. We are playing on Village Domination, so you guys can check this out. This is going to work in Ground War Domination or just regular 6v6 Dom. Ground War Domination is going to get you a little bit more results. The more people you kill, obviously the more chance you get for getting higher kill streaks, higher kill feeds, whatever you guys are going for. So we're going to show you the alpha spawn trap first. This is basically accomplished by capping C and B. And then I want to stress this out real quick. If you look at the radar, you know where the white truck is. It's in the little area kind of by the C flag. You want only about like 2 or 3 teammates over there at a time. Otherwise, the spawn will flip, and you guys are going to have a hell of a time fixing it. But this is the counter to that. If you guys come running around this direction and you push up into this area here, you got like Lion King Rock up here, and then you have the A flag. Now, this is kind of tricky. You guys want to know, your main goal is to block off this spawn back here. And when you block this spawn off, you can put a teammate back here if you want. Really, he can shoot into the cave, kind of defend it. Another way to get over here is if you push up into this area, you can sit right behind this rock here. And it's going to give you a little bit of cover while you push back into there. And your teammates are going to wrap around here. Now, that's going to push you into the back spawn. Now, what is this going to do? You need to make sure they have the A flag, otherwise it's going to throw you all off and they'll probably capture C. So they spawn usually right in here. You're going to be blocking the spawn, and you're just going to need to look down in this area to kill them. And this is going to set up the spawn trap for you as far as A goes into 2 primary locations. You got your first location right here, which is going to be by the tree trunk, and your second is going to be right back there. You can barely see it. If you have a sniper rifle, you can usually pick off their heads as they spawn in. I want to say that's kind of gay, but usually there's so many people over in this area. By the time you get over here, it's going to be crowded. You can get triples in this area, or you can get a bunch of kills. Other places you can get these kills from are right up here. It gives you a little bit of cover as they come walking around that corner. The other thing, you can kind of see in here. So if you really want to, this is kind of a dick move, and I probably shouldn't show you this because I haven't really tested it out, but you can sit on the back of this car, and then you can probably shoot through here. If you have marksman on, you could probably see him spawning in. Haven't tested it. You might want to give that a shot. Sorry I told you about it. I know I'll probably get a lot of hate for that. But your primary spawn point is going to be right there. You're going to come over here, kill him out of this area, and then kill him out of that area. The thing you guys can't do is have so many people in this area because it's going to push the spawn back over to A. So you're going to want some people over by A, maybe 1 or 2, to push the spawn to these 2 locations, and that's going to give you your best result for the A flag spawn trap. Now we're going to go switch over to the C flag spawn trap.
The enemy is blocking our radar.
The enemy is blocking our radar?
Alright guys, so we're going to continue on with the second part of this tutorial. I'm going to show you the reverse spawn trap, or in a sense, just the ability to kind of keep their team pinned into this area over here. The way I want to point this out first before I go over and show you the actual spawn points, if you guys start pushing too far when I show you over there, they might spawn in this area, and they usually spawn over here. And you just want to keep an eye on that. You can put a guy over here, and he has some decent cover to prevent that from happening. Now, I want to go show you the main spawn point where they will spawn at if they capture the C flag. This is going to benefit you guys just to keep them in this area. They spawn right behind this truck in that back corner. That spawn's not going to change very often. I think I've seen them spawn over here as well. Keep an eye on that. While we're over here, here's a nice little overview of that rock and cliff if you guys want to get some nice shots off. Kind of stole that from another tutorial, but what do you know? I'm just showing you what I know to throw in while I'm over here. Right here is that spawn point, and the other spawn point is right here. Basically, they spawn in this back corner and they run straight to the C flag. So, how do you benefit from this? If you guys have the A and B flag, what you're going to do is come over here to this area, and you're going to probably put your tack down if you have one over here, or you can put it behind that rock. I see that happen often, but you're more than likely going to get killed off of it because people come from that area. I would push into this area and have someone sit here. That way they can watch the C flag, and they're not moving that back spawn. The only thing they need to keep an eye on is the people behind this green car that are going to come up there, and the guys that come out here. You don't want them to head glitch behind that barrel. It's going to give you a headache, as you guys try to push in through these doors because you're just going to get killed by it. This guy, whoever comes over here, he's going to have a nice view of that back spawn. Now, after he kills them, he can kind of come back over to this side and look back, and they might spawn in again. If they don't, they're going to spawn behind this building in that back corner I showed you, and then they'll probably rush up through this area. So he just needs to hang out a little bit, and he can continue to get more kills. Now, the other way is to push up past this spawn point, and when you stand here, you're going to block that off, and that's going to push them into this area. They're going to spawn here or here no matter what, unless you're standing here. Then more than likely, they're going to spawn here. Keep this in mind for free-for-all. This is only going to work once. You're going to be able to kill a guy here, and he'll more than likely spawn around that corner and come running. You can kill him, and then kill him again. Now, with the spawn and domination, this isn't the best spawn trap. I'm not going to lie. The best way you're going to do it is sit behind that wall, kill them, and then just wait until they respawn. Again, just back off a little bit every time. Don't push up this far. Just know that you can. If you continue to kill them while they're spawning in by this red tanker, more than likely they're going to spawn back over there. And if you continue to push, they will spawn all the way back onto the A flag again, or they'll spawn in that back corner. That might be a little bit rare. It's not a bad place to have someone sit. If you guys want to continue just to keep them trapped into this area, move over here. You can have someone over here. This is kind of a bitch spot, but it gives them a nice ability to get cover. That way, if they come walking around that corner, you can just pick them off. Also, you're blocking off that spawn point if anything does happen. Hopefully, you guys learned a bit from this tutorial. If you guys want to see something else, let me know. As far as other maps go, I looked at the recent suggestions, and they were, I believe, Downturn and Seatown were recommended the most. Hopefully you guys learned something from this. Let me know your opinions in the comments below, guys, and I will see you next time with another tutorial. This is Kross. Hope you enjoyed it.